Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so I have the diamond key, the club key. Oh no, there's gonna be dogs in the, we're gonna have doggos in the parking lot. I didn't see him back there. I did not see him back there until he started moving. I was like, wait, there's a second liquor in here, fuck. Rot-roll raggy. Alright. So we should have, there should be a clip of magnum bullets. Alright, now we can carry more items. I think there's a... Is there a clip of magnum bullets up in the... There's a clip of magnum bullets in here, because we have the magnum, so... Aha! Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't have had to have done the red jewels yet, because I have to go I have to go to the chief's room. Okay. Oh god! Not what I wanted. Fuck you. Fuck you. There should be a red herb. That hallway will be suspiciously clear of all enemies. I wonder why. Pretty sure yeah, the liquor only jumps through the window if you take the first aid spray in scenario B. But that lowers your rank if you use it, so why would you take it? I forgot. Is it a first aid spray in here? Yeah, it is. Do you hear something? It's really low. Might want to turn up your volume. I swear I could hear something. Turn up your volume. Can anybody else hear that? Turn your volume up. Huh. Oh, we got. Nope, just another box of. Okay, never mind. He doesn't all. He. Depending on which encounter it is, he has a set drop for each encounter. The first one's handgun ammo, that one's handgun ammo, so... Now, yeah. Hi, how are you? So I think this is shotgun shells? Yeah. We traded what? 27? We traded a bunch of handgun bullets for handgun's kind of at the end of its lifespan, so it's sort of like, oh, let's convert ammo. Nah, I'm not. I could go through there and then just go upstairs that way, but nah. Yeah, I know there's an encounter with him on the 3rd floor balcony with Claire, because she has to walk back that way to go back to the library because she doesn't use the dust chute. I'm not entirely sure if... Ah, what the... That little bitch didn't have any hit stun. Well, I ain't using a full heal on a caution, but I will use a double green when we get back to... Resident Evil. Drug trip. The greatest drug trip ever. I'm hurt, man! I just got disemboweled by a zombie, man! Don't worry, dude. Just smoke this. You'll be fine. Have a little of the Huffy Puffy. You'll be fine, man. Dude, That monster just put me through a wall! I think all my ribs are broken. And I think my leg is too. Huff this aerosol, man. It's first aid spray. I'm cured. Is there... Huh. I could have swore there was like a... I could have swore there was like a Magnum clip in here. Huh. See? Crank found its way to a new home. Wow. He went down like even more of a bitch that time. Now this time, I know exactly what he has. Yes! So yeah, I completely forgot what he drops. So I think there's only 6 encounters with him. Well, at least for Claire there's 6 encounters. There's the initial encounter, there's the 3 encounters we just had. Then Claire has the encounter, like I said, on the 3rd floor balcony. After she uses her crank and after she uses the crank and the cog and gets that key item. But Leon doesn't have to go back that way, so I don't know if he gets that encounter. Then there's, let's see. Boop, ba-doop. So, we gotta go to the... Yeah. But yeah, she gets to avoid, or Leon gets to avoid the encounter on the 3rd floor balcony, but I don't even know if it procs for him, because I don't know if they ever intended for you to, like, backtrack, and figured you probably had all the stuff by then. But yeah, there's that encounter, and then the last one is when, at the factory, where you're supposed to, because the lift's already down, you have to go down and grab an extra key and do some shit. And he basically ambushes you down there. And that's like the last random encounter. Well, they're not really random, but that's the last encounter with him. And depending on what he drops in that encounter, I can tell you what he has if there is actually an encounter up here. Because he drops 2 lots of handgun bullets. There's 2 encounters where he'll drop magnum rounds, and then the other 2 are shotgun shells. I think you can actually get that 6th encounter, or the walkway encounter. I think. It's just kind of like, why would you ever go back though? Unless you're a newbie and you don't have everything, or have a catastrophic, thunderous brain fart. That's the other thing. If you choose to not jump down the dust chute right then and there, can you go back and check the dust chute again to jump down it? Can I... Nope. Okay. I wonder... You get the prompt to jump down the dust chute after you grab the item. If I use the crank and the cog, and then walk back... I wonder, who wants to participate in science? I want science. I think we need to science. Science! So let's say, for instance... Oh, hey, we used the thing. What does it do? This is my first time playing the game. No, that wouldn't be because you used an item so you would have an open spot. So you wouldn't have a full inventory. Just out of base curiosity, though. La-di-da, I used all these key items and stuff. La 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 la. No. Okay. I've never... Never tried doing... Anyway, whatever. Science! Using the crank and the cog does not summon Tyrant to ambush the Leon. I'd much rather call him Tyrant. I mean, he is a Tyrant, but... I don't know, I saw the thing call him Mr. X in, like, the one strategy guide ages and ages and ages ago, and then everyone else has kept calling him Mr. X, and I have no fucking clue if it's... It sounds dumb, though.
Get away! No!
God power keep us pimp and strong. Still, how does that work? How does your arm work? How does that eyeball work? Like, how good is your vision with your giant bicep eye?
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's already given birth to, you know, an alien, so...
Leon.
So, my question is, how did you miss the giant monstrosity that bitch slapped him into a wall?
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Maybe you should have asked her how she was after the tanker exploded, before saying, I'm alright! Go to the police station! Because, you know, her cry out of, you know, Leon wasn't necessarily conducive of her well-being. That could have been her screaming your name because she needed help. Just saying. You wonder why you never have any luck with the ladies. Oh, hey! Hi, buddy. That's a textured pipe there. I think it's pre-rendered. He's got a weapon! He's also a gas head! He's on the juice! One, two, 4, 5, 6. Have fun with that. Insert lame falling pun here.
Ada!
How the fuck did you get in the vents?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
It's funny how just a few short years, he goes from being, you know, this dutifully naive rookie police officer to being a Secret Service guy and wholesale murdering rural European villages for their gold and jewels. Big shift. And being a real snarky asshole. Oh, God. Time to get out the icon of sin. At least it's not constantly spawning demons at me. I think there's a big old box of handgun. Yeah, there's like a big old box of handgun bullets in there. I didn't mention that in the in Claire A, but there's like a I'll point it out when I get over. Cause we can go over to Claire's storeroom and get some shit from her place. Okay, we got some Magnum rounds. I mean, at this point, it's a bit unnecessary considering how much we have, but fuck it, numbers are cool. We like high numbers. I think there's like a... Yeah, I think there's a rank killer. And here we have a rank killer. And over here we have this.
woman. That woman was... I have to talk to her.
Yeah, bye, Leon. Ah, it's not a mortal wound. He'll be fine. Just leave him bleeding out in dirty-ass sewers with a bunch of monsters roaming around. He'll be fine. It's not like they're, you know, giant leech monsters in the sewer. Attracted to blood. No! That's just underneath the sewers in the hospital, near the hospital. Bad cockroach. It's kind of hard to actually get hit by the cockroaches with Ada. Just a shot.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
And start
Its
evil
potential is
monologue.
even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Correction, none of this would have happened if Spencer wasn't trying to become immortal.
Where did you
With
get
some
that?
African flower.
It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
But we don't have to listen to your tragic backstory about how your husband got shot by a bunch of trigger-happy goons and then shot himself up with a grape Kool-Aid.
Too bad.
I'll say that, at least Annette definitely... Excellent parenting. Alright, little girl. But my name's Sherry. You named me Sherry. Girl. We're going to give you this pendant that has a picture of Mommy and Daddy in it. Always keep it with you. Okay. And inside it hides a fucking sample of the goddamn... Here.
Ada?
I'm awake. Okay, I just need a juice box and maybe a couple cookies and I'll be fine. Yeah, that bag on the table there is good. And in fact, it still has it. I don't know if it's affected by Zap or not. I didn't grab anything out of here. Oh, it's locked. Oh. Oh dear. I don't know where there's a small key. Except back at the police station. Huh. Well, I mean, if you got a small key, you can get in there, because magical tiny keys of... I got hurt by something at some point, so... I know I took a little bit of damage somewhere. Huh. Guess I should have grabbed that small key in the office. I thought there was one nearby. Okay, if you have a small key, you can get in there. I could have sworn there was, like... There was one nearby here. Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered. I would have came... When I came through the vent, I would have come over here to get this. No, wait! Okay, never mind. I was just thinking, it's like, I know there's that one small key... Hello, Wooly. It's like, I knew there was a one small key in there. I think there's another small key... in the actual interrogation room, where the liquor is actually hiding. I think that's because there's like handgun bullets in there in scenario A. There's handgun bullets in there, and I think it's, or maybe there's small key. I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really need more of those. Hey, bud. Like I said, the handgun's time has passed. Its last act on this earth was to, convert its ammo into some magnum bullets. On a big dumb monster. So I'm pretty sure I actually have more than enough ammo to finish the entire fucking game out. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got more than enough ammo to finish the rest of the game out. But it's nice to carry a small armory in your back pocket. No, Wooly. That's a bad spider. Bad Wooly spoder. Well, at least we don't have to fight Onslow. That's a plus. Claire already blew his fucking head off. Make my numbers grow! Yeah, I think Asani linked me an article that they were debating on whether or not they were going to put the alligator fight in Remake 2. It's like they were debating on whether they wanted to put the ridiculous alligator fight into a Resident Evil Remake 2. It's like, it's not ridiculous. It's fucking iconic.
Ada!
You have to have the alligator fight in, otherwise it just wouldn't be... That's just a point.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
I mean...
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Taking out the alligator would be like taking the yawn or the shark out of, you know, the original. Taking the shark out, because the shark really wasn't a thing. Either.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
So you're single.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Surprised that's not Leon's first reaction. It's like, John's dead. Oh, so you're single. Given his streak. But yeah, the shark really wasn't a thing, and even in remake, I mean, you just in the original you just dodged it. You just ran through the deep water and just ran around it. It was just a mobile damage zone that did a little bit of damage, you know, just hurt a little bit. And remake, all he was okay, in remake the little ones were mobile damage zones until you drained the water. The big one, yeah, the big one could come up and do a one-shot. But that's really rare. I've hardly ever seen Neptune come up for a one-shot. That you got to be in a very specific I think you have to be crossing over one of the I think you got to be crossing over one of the bridges or something. Oh yeah, I forgot, the woolly spoders got replaced by Zimbombambos. At least in there. And Ada got poisoned. You stood in place too long and you got poisoned by a woolly spoder. Fucking spiders kicking the base. That must only be in, like... I know there's gotta be a fucking item. There's a fucking item there at some point. I know it. One of the scenarios, one of the characters, there's a fucking item right there. I swear I've picked up an item from there before. It's probably in extreme battle mode. Fuck. Damn you, failing memory! I could use ammo on Birkin's hand. I'm a little too lazy for that. I don't want to use my ammo on something that'll pass by naturally. Hey, buddy. Come on, Ada. There we go. That's what we get for telling the spiders that their music sucked. Fucking raided us. Oh god, do I want to actually upgrade the Magnum? I actually kinda don't like the upgraded Magnum that much. The kick on it is so bad. It, like, at most, it might, lessen the amount of bullets you need for a tyrant by, like, 1. just, yeah, it leaves you so vulnerable. Just, and just, nothing really requires that amount of firepower. What? That was blue? Is anything even poisonous for the rest of the game? I mean, of course you upgrade the fucking cock cannon. You gotta upgrade that.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Oh, you got over your poisoning? Hey, more more ammo to add on to the pile of the already unnecessary amount of ammo that we have. This is survival horror. Kill them all! Actually, wait, no, hold on. There is one more encounter with Tyrant after this. I just remembered. There is one more encounter with Tyrant. He's it's in one of the hallways that you only go to in scenario B. Alright. Well, I could check the security monitors, but that gives them a head start. That gives them a little bit of a head start towards you. Because you have to watch him come out through the door, and then he fucking double axe handles the camera. Yeah, there's one more encounter with him, and it's in a dark hallway in the section of the lab that only scenario B goes to. And I think he'll drop magnum bullets there.
Come on, let's go.
Once again, like I did with Claire's playthrough, I'm going to cut the video here so the final part isn't like incredibly short. So I'll see you in a bit. Later.